Hi, I'm Marvin Plackett, and today is Monday, May 4th. Hope you're doing well. Hope you enjoyed the lovely weather over the weekend. Greetings to all residents, staff, and guests. Pleased to report that we have no additional confirmed cases of COVID-19 anywhere at Episcopal Homes. As you know, last week on Wednesday, I reported that we had our first confirmed case with a person that works in the kitchen at Episcopal Church Home. And that person is doing well and recovering, and we have no other additional confirmed cases of COVID-19 anywhere at Episcopal Homes. And as you know, I absolutely will keep you informed. Just a few reminders. Remember that we all want to be dealing in the facts and not the fears, right? Let's not let our emotions or fears get the best of us. Rather, let's let the facts and calmly deal with the situations as they may evolve in place of any fears or anything of the sort. All right? Remember that it is just as important as Governor Walz talked about last week. Remember, he extended his stay-at-home order until May 18th. And it's very important that we continue the practices, the rules that we have put in place at Episcopal Homes. And I'm going to just remind everyone once again, and those rules are staying within your communities, staying within your zones. Social distancing, so important, staying at least 6 feet apart. Anytime you're not in your apartment, anytime you're not in your apartment or your units, being sure that to wear a mask. All right, so, and frequent hand washing, all of these core practices, they're not going away anytime soon. They're really not. These are very, very important. I want to remind everyone that you are our top priority. The safety of all residents, the safety of all staff, top priority here at Episcopal Homes. That's always going to be the case. It's been the case for 126 years. We were founded in 1894, 126 years ago. That's not changing anytime soon, if ever, all right? So you, the safety of residents and staff, top priority. I was going to end with a poem. I decided against that. No poem, but I'm going to talk about poetry just for a moment. When life feels difficult or bleak, where do you turn for comfort and inspiration? For many people, good poetry is an obvious choice. That's not surprising, since oral poetry predates written language in cultures around the world. Both spoken and written verse have always expressed people's hopes and fears, their desire to understand life and to connect with something immutable. Quote, "Poetry is indeed something divine," wrote Percy Shelley, one of the finest English romantic poets in 1821. "Poetry is a sword of lightning, ever unsheathed, and a mirror which makes beautiful that which is distorted." Wow, I cannot write like that, but maybe you can. Roughly a century later, Robert Frost, who won 4 Pulitzer Prizes, described poetry in less lofty terms. Poetry provides a momentary stay against the confusion of the world. He argued that a poem begins in delight, but ends in wisdom. So I challenge you, if you feel so moved, consider writing a poem. Maybe you've never written poetry in your life. Consider that. And if you feel so moved, send it to me. Send it to mplackett@episcopalhomes.org. And if I feel so moved, I just might read it here. So think about that. Try something new. I've encouraged you to do that in the past. Try something new. Consider writing a poem and consider sending it to me at mplackett@episcopalhomes.org. Be well, take care, and see you tomorrow at 1:30.